Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I am KoichiZZ, and in this video we're going to go over the new Hokora Ruler that is going to be Clesense. So pretty much right over here in our notices section, we're going to actually have some information about this particular Hokora Ruler, which I actually have gone in over in a previous video. So with Clesense, this is going to be new Hokora Ruler. So with the two versions of this Hokora, you're going to have the one that we'll be challenging today, which is going to be recommended for special classes level 63. The effective attributes or effective skills going to be weapon, physical technique, and spell, with breath actually being slightly weaker to this enemy, but can still be pretty effective. Then for the effective attributes, you're going to have Dorma, Gira, and then of non-attribute can actually work out as well, but ineffective attribute is going to be Boggy in this case, with debuffs featuring paralysis and also silence. So pretty much with that, I'm going to actually have this particular team here. So this team, I actually did use this against the Dark Troll, so this is actually pretty straightforward. This actually will actually do well. So over here going to be my main heavy hitter, which is going to be a Demon Swordsman equipped with the God Eater Great Sword. So here going to actually have on souls that are going to feature Dorma based attack. Dorm based damage, so that should actually do pretty well for this battle. Then over here I'm going to actually have a demon equipped with the large paw print rice scooper. So here with this using the ability to put enemies to sleep. Hopefully I can actually put this enemy to sleep in order to just go at it while it's sleeping in a deep sleep. So hopefully I can actually do some pretty good damage to this enemy while I'm actually doing that. Then over here, this is going to be a druid equipped with the Lamia's Whip. So hopefully in terms of the actual order of the character's actions, I will be able to buff up my Demon Swordsman in order to increase the amount of damage with the skills and also increase critical hit rate as well. Then over here going to have a High Priest equipped with the Mysterious Orb, going to pretty much be buffing up my Demon Swordsman while also healing my party as well. So if you want to know more about this party, you can look down in the video description down below. But now I want to go ahead and take a look at this new Hokora Ruler, which can be found right over here. So actually any of these would be fine. So here, going to actually take a look. So here with Clesense, pretty much with the level 63 special class Hokora, this is actually going to be worth 2,000 clear score. It's going to have with this, you're not going to be able to use items, and you can only use one support skill. So that's going to be that particular Hokora. Then with this, Clesense is while it is a bird type and it looks like a bird, this is actually going to be a demon type enemy, going to have around 330,000 HP, 1 to 3 actions per turn. So like I said, weaknesses going to be Dormagira and non-attribute. So its main ability that is going to use very quite strong is going to be called Miracle Moon. What this does around almost 1,000 physical damage to all characters, while also healing Clesense for around 10 times the damage done. So that's actually going to be quite devastating, especially if you do 1,000 damage to all the characters. That's pretty much him recovering 40,000 damage right there. Then after that, he's going to have Yatsuku Iki, which is going to be Burning Breath, which inflicts paralysis on all characters. Then you're also going to have Suki no Hara, which is Moonbeam. So that's going to lower the defenses and agility of all characters by 1 rank, and also has the chance of lowering attack power as well. After that, it's going to have a Shibireru Sume, which is going to be paralyzed and claws. This does around 520 physical damage to one character with a chance to inflict paralysis. Also going to have a Bagi Cross, which does around 550 Bagi spell damage to all characters. Going to have a Shinkuha Aerial Slash, which does around 450 Bagi physical damage to all characters, and also going to have a Mahoton, which casts silence on all characters. So with this, you want to use Protective Shield to prevent characters from being paralyzed and silenced. Silence is a debuff used by the enemy. It may not be wise to use a spell-based weapon. Then of course equip Gear Soul Pearls that increase your resistance or damage to demon type enemies. So this battle should not be too difficult, and like I said earlier, I will be using the exact same strategy as I did with my battle against the Dark Troll Hokora Ruler. So hopefully things go well. So with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So here, let's see. All right, got all the debuffs on there. So here, going to start off with my Druid. So what I'll try to do here, let's see. Things that I can do. In this case, what I might just do is I'm actually just going to go ahead and attack. Okay. Here, going to go ahead, Lucky Taro. So just the regular Taro. Here, I'm going to go ahead, Magokoro Full Burst. Hopefully, I could actually put the enemy to sleep here, which I did not. And here, just going to go ahead and attack. Probably going to do about 60,000 damage or so. Oh, 92, that's not bad. So here, Bagi Cross. And next, Burning Breath. So there, actually got my Demon, and there with Moonbeams as well. Got my Demon. Okay, good. Got a Saint Echo to heal up my characters. And got a nice defensive buff as well. And also leveled up. So here what I'm going to do, Flames of the Phoenix. Hopefully that can go onto my Demon Swordsman, which it does. And here, okay, good. And, actually, Clesense is actually almost down. If I can actually get to this next round, then the battle is actually mine. So, yep, so now pretty much Clesense is going to go down this round. So with the second attack that I did with my Demon Swordsman, that pretty much brought Clesense down to definitely under 20%, if not 10% of his HP. So with this attack here, should actually be finished. So down. Okay. So this Hokora is worth 30,810 XP. So Clesense is a yellow soul, and here I got a D. Okay, so that was my battle against Clesense, the new Hokora Ruler. So like I said, that was not too difficult, and it was pretty straightforward. So pretty much by the third turn, I was actually able to take down Clesense. So with no real major hiccups. Only thing does that my demon actually did get paralyzed, but besides that, everything worked out well. I got some very nice damage with my Demon Swordsman, especially in the second round. Third round as well, so did almost 200,000 damage there. Second round did over 200,000 damage. But yeah, everything actually worked out the way that I had planned. So with that said, I actually now want to take a look at the Clesense Soul. So that's going to be a yellow soul, going to go for S, and going to take a look at this Hokora Ruler's soul, so right over here. So Clesense is going to be, like I said, a yellow soul. So with yellow souls, their main basic stats are going to be your max HP and also your durability, with some of them also having pretty good stats in your strength. So here 171 to your max HP, plus 80 to your strength is not that bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. But your agility, not agility, but durability is 123, so that's actually pretty good. So those are the main stats that you actually want to look at there. In terms of this particular soul, you're actually going to get 2 abilities from this. The first one is going to be Mahotone. So remember, with Mahotone, you're actually going to be able to silence enemies. Then Yakutsuki Iki. So again, I did go over that with this particular character's abilities. So that one is going to be able to paralyze enemies. So those are going to be the 2 abilities that you get for equipping this soul. Besides that, you're also going to get plus 10% damage to demon type enemies, plus 7% to resistance to paralysis, and plus 7% resistance to be silenced. So that's going to be this particular S-grade soul. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video. That was actually quite quick, but yeah, that's actually not a very difficult Hokora Ruler, especially if you have high level special type characters. But with that said, in my next video, most likely what I would like to do is actually go over the latest weapon, which is going to be the Moon Axe of Rubus. So I actually did get this recently, so hopefully I'll be able to get that out before the next weapon drops. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.